Hey, it's Prince Elias from Snake Cinema Reviews. I just got through with a photo shoot with my snakes. I'm not going to pull her out right now. I just want to do an impromptu talk, conversation, whatever. Um, by now, by the time this video is posted, you would know that the great Chadwick Boseman has passed away. We found his family had announced on his official social media pages Friday night. I want to say like 9, 10 o'clock, depending on what time zone you were in. Where I was in, it was like I was about to go to bed. It was like 9 o'clock when the post was on social media. I saw it on Twitter and I thought it was a lie, and I was like, nah, that can't be true. That can't be real. And so I Googled and just to be sure. And the first thing that popped up was, I think, Variety and um, CNN. They all just basically rehashed what the post I saw on Twitter said with the same pictures. And so that's when I knew that it was real. And I'm not gonna lie, this one hurts. This one hurts. I cried myself to sleep that night. And I usually don't get affected by celebrity deaths, except for the select few, like my heroes that I grew up with, like Michael Jackson and Prince. I did cry for them. I'm not gonna lie about that. But most of the time when celebrities die, I do feel sad. I do feel sympathy. Like when Kobe passed away earlier this year, I was like, damn, like it was heartbreaking. My heart sank. But nothing has brought me to tears in a while since, as far as the celebrity death goes, since probably say Prince. When he passed, until last night. Last night I was bawling. People were posting, Black Panther quotes and pictures, and fans and celebrities were posting pictures of them when they met him or worked with him. Marvel, the whole gang made their statements, and everybody was in shock. He kept it a secret from the world, and I'm one of those fans that I believe that celebrities don't owe us shit. If they're sick, they don't have to tell us. If they have a child, they don't have to post on social media. The celebrities don't owe us shit. All they owe us, they really don't owe us anything, but all that they could give us is their work, their art, their talent. And that's what he did. He gave it. So it was a shock to the world. He was fighting this for 4 years. I believe every movie that he's known for, that we love him for, he was fighting cancer, going through chemo while shooting those films. And yes, Black Panther will always be, in all the Avenger movies he was in, will always be that role that will be synonymous. When you hear Chadwick Boseman, you're going to think that, but the rest of his films, the rest of his filmography was just as amazing. Like recently, he was in The Five Bloods on Netflix. I've reviewed it. But even though his role in that film was small, he was so fucking amazing, as if he was the main character, as if he was in that entire movie the whole time from start to finish. The little screen time he had, the little time his character was on screen, he killed that performance, and I loved it. He was one of the main highlights of that film. That film was amazing regardless, because of the other cast and the directions of Spike Lee and his writing and stuff, but Chadwick really did an amazing job. And I believe he has one more film that has not been released yet, that will be released maybe next year or a year after, but he's already filmed it, and so we will get one more body of work. But had he left us with just The Five Bloods being his last film, I would have been cool, because everything before that was great, and that film, his character was also great. But like I said, this one hurts, and I'm trying to keep from crying as I'm recording this video, because I'm a creative. My family's creative. I come from a musical family. I'm not gifted in music, but I've always, as a kid, was into film and television and music. And as a kid, my parents got videos and pictures of me creating my own TV shows and plays. I made up a play with my toys, and my parents would watch it. And create the arts, film, video, television, music is my lifeline. It's my heart. It's my passion. It's my blood. It's what I think that's what God put me on this earth to be a part of, regardless of what it is. I believe it's in photography and making videos, but I just love the arts in general. So all of my heroes, besides my grandparents, all of my heroes are creatives. They're either actors or singers or directors or writers. Every hero I ever grew up loving was a creative, and Chadwick, he was on the top list. He was the top tier as far as like top actors that I look up to. He was just great. He was great. He will be missed. And someone on Twitter put, Black people have been mourning since January. And they're right. We have. Between Kobe, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, all the police brutality, all the protests, the pandemic, unemployment, dealing with Trump, dealing with our own people being coons like Terry Crews and Kanye, being coons and betraying the culture, their people for white people's approval. Like 2020 has been the shit. It's been sucking balls, and Black people have been getting hit the hardest out of any demographic, even the LGBTQ community. It's been videos upon videos upon videos and pictures that's been circulating online this year 2020, of Black trans people dying. Our celebrities are dying. And they're not just dying, they're dying in horrible ways. And it's all being captured on social media, captured on TMZ, captured and circulating. And even if you try to avoid it, even if you try to not watch the news and not be on Facebook and stuff, you still end up getting hit with it. I saw the George Floyd murder, not even trying to click on it. It was someone had posted it and they had in their settings that it automatically played. So it was like damn, I can't hide from this. So Black people are constantly being traumatized and seeing death at higher rates, and fighting injustice, fighting poverty, fighting the pandemic. It's just been horrible. And last night, hearing the news of his death was just it was really hard. It was really hard for a lot of people, not just me as a fan. I'm pretty sure his family is going through it. Prayers to his wife. If they have kids, prayers to the kids. Prayers to anybody who personally knew him, because I know they're going through it more than anybody. Fuck the fans. Fuck us. I know his people who personally know him is going through it. And so prayers to them. But this hurt, man. This hurt. He will forever be T'Challa. He will forever be Black Panther. He will also forever be any character he played. Marshall, Jackie Robinson, James Brown. Those films are amazing. He was our superhero. He really was. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Thank you for the gifts that you shared with the world. Thank you for inspiring so many Black kids and even Black adults like me. Thank you. You will be missed.